Yeah. Hi, folks. Back again to do another live. I have to apologize for last Wednesday, the Wednesday before Thanksgiving. I just got tied up and wrapped up with stuff that next thing you know, I looked at the clock and it was 9:30 at night. I'm like, oh man. All apologies. Usually, if I'm not going to make it, I always post it. But busy time. Hope everyone had a great Thanksgiving. And hope your week's going well thus far. Yeah, let me take that off. So I think this week I'm going to use Gilded Tarot to do the random, and then the holographics to do the zodiac signs. So I'll wait to see who comes in here. Oh, and somebody asked me a question before. Do I clarify cards? Yes, I do clarify cards. When I do private readings. Annie, where have you been? Long time no tarot. What's going on, girl? So, like I said, I do clarify when I do private readings, just to get a little clarity on who's who and who'sville. And I love these cards. I use my Celtic Lenormands. Show you the box. And these are great clarifiers. Love them, love them, love them. They're little. Very effective. You've been in treatment? What are you getting treated? You have a surgery or something? Oh, okay. So, well, props to you for being that brave to even do it. It's a good step in the right direction. I'm glad to hear, though. I'm sure everyone's going to be like, where's the hand then? We do have this little following here. Start shuffling cards. So, I don't know about everybody out there, but this is radio station. I think it's the only radio station that comes in, where I am. Christmas music. Christmas music, Christmas music. The week of Thanksgiving. I'm so not ready for Christmas. It's like I'm in a time capsule and stuff and just, hey, what's going on? So not ready for it. It just seems like it's like way too soon. And then if I start looking at the broader scope here, it's like we're ending the year pretty soon. And what a crazy year. I'm just trying to grapple that. It says like I've been in a time warp or something where everything just time wants to stand still. It's crazy. So let's see who else we're gonna get in here. So I actually covered somebody's shift earlier today, bartending. So what a boring day. It was dead. It was like so dead. But helping somebody out. So I just barely started this Christmas shopping nonsense. I call it nonsense because, it's like, I don't know. I feel like it's being jammed down my throat. Like they're putting Christmas stuff out back when it was Halloween. I'm like, slow your roll there, Tootsie Rolls. one holiday at a time. You know, it's a good thing that my kids are grown and they have kids of their own and stuff, so they can listen to, the I want this and I want that and I want this and I want that, and deal with trying to find these things, the latest, greatest, technology, all that stuff. But I did find it kind of amusing that Black Friday supposed to have all these deals and stuff. I've seen so many um, things like on TikTok and stuff like that where people are doing. There's nobody in the stores. No one. Nobody in the stores. Well, number one, everything they can get, at the store, they can get online, same price. Why do they have to leave their house? Two, the economy's bad. So I really hope that, the government takes a good look at this and say how many people are struggling, because there are tons of people struggling out there, more so now than ever before. You know what I mean? And that should be a pretty good indication, you know what I mean, of how things are going south. But I did start Christmas shopping. See, I'm the JoJo that buys the cool gifts. And I'm not going to stop doing that now. I have a 15-year-old granddaughter that, my grandkids, I got 7 of them, range from 15 down to 1. So there's a huge array of time there that, what kids are into and what they need and what they want and blah, blah, blah. I bought the cool stuff. On TikTok, there's a mirror that you can have your name etched in it, and then it lights up. Wicked cool. Got that for the 15-year-old. Just stuff like that. That's personalized. Her name's on it. It's for her. I never buy the same gift for the same grandchild, and if I do, it's in a different form. Like my granddaughters, I have a 7-year-old and a 3-year-old. Well, because they're sisters, they kind of like the same thing, kind of, sort of. They're nosy what the other one has. So they're into fidgets. Now, I can't wrap my head around these fidget things, the spinny things, the poppy things. It's like, doesn't seem that interesting, but kids love them. Love them. They go bonkers over them. So they have these pop-it games and stuff, and you can do it by memory. You can do it by 2-person. You can do it by levels. And they're cute. So I got 2 of them. But each one's different, so they know which one's each other's. So I thought that was kind of cool. Let's see. What else? Michael, hey! 18 degrees. No, you rock. You're rocking it with 18 degrees. They said tonight's going to get in the 20s. Gonna be cold. But you know what's funny though? Even though it's been cold here at night, and the wind makes it worse. It makes it feel like, it's -10. But we have full moon, right? So I put my moon water out there. Didn't freeze. This leads me to the conclusion that it was the wind that was making things like really, really cold and stuff. But how are your chickens doing with weather like that? Do you have a heater in there with them? Yeah. I would think you have to. Absolutely. Poor things. They like to scratch the ground, everything, then grab the ground freezes. They're like, what is this? Nothing. My warp sense of humor. Okay. See what Jack's getting into. Usually when he's quiet. There is Country Rebel. Hello. Hey, look at Annie's back. Now, like when you say damage, like to their feet, when it gets that cold. Or does it like affect their feathers, their plume? Yeah. You know what? That just reminds me. Years and years ago, back when I lived at Mass, there was there's a place, DW Fields Park, and you drive through the park and it's just like lakes, lakes, ponds here, there, and everywhere. You know, you go there when it's raining and stuff. You see these huge bullfrogs, on the side of the road. I mean, like huge. But they also had a lot of geese there, Canadian honkers. And I remember there was one year that there was a honker there that was missing a foot. And I remember someone saying, it got stuck in the ice. I'm like, that poor thing, that froze a bit. Kind of like weird that, didn't have a webbed foot on it. Man, now that's rough. See? Take it from the bird, he knows. Back when I had chickens and stuff, that's what we did. We had to put a heater in the coop. Even when it snowed, we went in there and shoveled things out for them and stuff. But they're not big, fans of snow. Neither am I. Man, we've got dumped on a lot of years here. I remember when I first moved up here, when I was way back when I had the farm, I think the first snowfall we got, it was like 5 feet. So, I mean, like we were buried in. Yeah, any pet really is, especially the ones that, are in barns and stuff like that. I mean, they need extra attention, in wintertime just to keep them healthy. I mean, some of them, like horses and stuff, they get their winter coat, they get all fuzzy and stuff. Cows do too. But still, you got to protect them from the elements. He's yapping out there like he's a wild bird. I know. No, you don't. You're a pampered pet. But anywho, so I don't know if this has happened to anyone out there before, but all day long today, I keep seeing out of the corner of my eye that something's falling from the ceiling. Like something drops from the ceiling. Anyone know what that is? It's been like constant. Even when I came home, it always seems like something's falling or coming out of the ceiling. It's weird. I don't know if someone's trying to tell me something or what it is. I understand it's a sign, but it's been, I won't say constant, but more than random. It happened a few times when I was at work today. A couple of times when I came home, I'm like, all right, what does somebody want? Is something coming out of the blue? Would be my thing, if it just falls out of the sky. Is something being sent down to me? I don't know. Oh, when they get the brand new ones, stunning, absolutely stunning. And they know it too. Mm. A lot of people that I've talked to have been coming down with this illness, and a little while back that I had that stomach flu, and then later on I heard about how severe other people had it, and I'm thinking to myself, whoa, and like it was the worst, the worst. I couldn't even drink water and keep it down. It was so bad. Um, and the depletion of energy, I think, was my main kick, because it's just like it took everything out of me just to do simple things like go to the bathroom and stuff. It was like draining. I am so glad that's over. And I sympathize for anyone, who, gets sick that way. And usually it's like 2 or 3 days. This thing went on for a week. It was horrible. Well, you're feeling better now, right? I hope. All right, let's get into this random reading here. This is for anyone that, if the message applies to, fits. You don't have to be the person in it. You can be the person that's witnessing it. So let's find out what's going on this week. What's going on as we're now in Sagittarius season? What's going on? Got the Lovers in reverse. Now, this is that soulmate connection, that deep bond that you have. Doesn't have to be romantic. It could be a friendship that you've had, since second grade or something. It's also about a life-changing decision. When it's in the upright, in the reverse, it could be a life-changing decision needs to be made, and it's not. Or it could be the parting of ways to soulmates. Now, I just said that. I think it's flying out of my hand. Of course. Here's one. And the other. Wow, both of them reverse. My deck's upright. So you get the King of Cups here. I want to say King of Hearts. Almost the same thing. King of Cups in the reverse. This is Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. Doesn't have to be. They can be water-like. I take on the properties. But in the upright, they're so in control of their emotions. At least they, have that facade about them. Calm, cool, collected, unscathed. Nothing bothers them. Even keel. This is somebody coming unraveled. It could be indulging in drinking. If something's over. They can also be very emotionally manipulative. And, this is somebody who can make you feel bad for them. Make you feel obligated to them in some way. Then you get the Hermit in reverse as well. And here's the seeker of knowledge, right? Sherlock Holmes of the group. He doesn't take somebody's word for it. He does the background checking and find if it's true or not. In the reverse is coming out with what you know. Sometimes it's isolation and seclusion. Could be coming out of that, but if this is something that just happened and somebody's emotionally distraught about it, there's something that this person knows. Now, when I said emotionally manipulative, this could be something that was only shared between two people that somebody plans on yapping about. It could be something that was very personal, very deep. Somebody's hurt here, so they might reveal something that maybe should have stayed between two people, I'm feeling. Yeah, because, you get the Death card. And this is about a situation that possibly could have changed into something better, could have, moved into advancing or improving. But I get a feeling here that somebody was like this all along throughout the whole relationship. They might have stayed dormant, isolation, seclusion. But, old habits die hard. And something right here has not changed. This person is, speaking about something that maybe they shouldn't. Yep, this is the Gilded Tarot. Correct. Alan, how are you? Glad you're here. Oh, is that Ellen? Look at me. I got glasses on top of my head. Not even using them. How are ya? How are ya? How are ya? I'm glad you're here. So you get 3 major arcanas out of 4 cards. I almost want to say it's because somebody is, mad, sad, happy, glad in 2.2. That now they want to say something that's kind of hurtful, or this could be the pulling somebody's heartstrings. This could be, oh, really? Well, I'll let them know about, dot. All right, Jax, jeez. You know what I mean? And this person could have been like this the whole time. Because something has not changed about this person. And I've seen a lot of people do that. These cards are just like yanked out of my hands. It's crazy. I've got the Emperor in reverse. I've got the 5 of Pentacles in reverse. This is funny. I've got the High Priestess in reverse right under the Hermit, the Keeper of Secrets. I knew it. Get the Queen of Pentacles here under the Death card. So now we got a control freak here, as well as somebody who's emotionally manipulative. Somebody trying to control the situation. And this person was on the outs, in the doghouse with someone. And now they're coming out. They were the outside, feeling alone, feeling abandoned. I think somebody's just angry right now. Because they're coming out with something they know. They're coming out with a secret. Somebody could be making somebody try to look bad, in the eyes of someone else. Maybe somebody didn't want to be in this relationship anymore. And because of that, they're going to make them pay a price. Because they're hurt. And that could be because somebody's controlling. Trying to emotionally make somebody stay. Trying to control a situation. It's a misuse of authority, with the Emperor in reverse. Somebody takes more than they give. 6 of Pentacles in reverse. Here's that 50-50 deal. Somebody's trying to pull more out their way, tip the scales, so to speak. Could be with the Earth sign. Rejoicing, celebrating, reuniting, rejoicing, celebrating. Bottom deck. You get that right. Is it Thief? I feel like somebody's not mature enough to handle this breakup. I feel like somebody's vindictive. I feel like they want somebody to hurt just as much as they hurt. This could include, but not stuck to, this could be Aries, Pisces, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio, Sagittarius. Wow, I can just feel this person. Vindictive would call it right. But when somebody's a control freak, narcissistic, or what have you, and it's too much it turns a relationship into control, possession. When somebody starts looking at somebody as an object and not a person anymore, like they own this person, this is when somebody gets that grounded reality. I'm not your property. I'm not something to be, a trophy on a shelf. Somebody still thinks this person is. So they say stuff, stuff, very private, personal stuff, two people, it stays between two people. And I feel like whatever this is, you're going to come out and say something. The high priestess in the upright, the keeper of secrets, did she tell anybody? No. Does she ever? Maybe not. But when she's in the reverse too, and under the hermit, this is very private, personal stuff about somebody, and this person is just, might as well just tell the tabloids. It's almost like somebody wants to ruin somebody else's chance of ever being with anybody else. Again, that obsession. Because this person's emotionally manipulative, it was feeling abandoned or alone. This is where they do shady stuff. And I just get the feeling that somebody just wanted to end it. Because the only card that has a lot of people in here is the Three of Cups, the Nine rejoicings. This could be the holidays. Somebody could be going back to their family to recoup from, a breakup of some sort. The Lovers has two people in it. Five of Pentacles has got three. But if you look at it, they're separated by that light. Somebody thinks that maybe they can get back in their group of friends. Because, you see it all the time. Like you get these mutual friends, like when you're together, but when you're separate, all of a sudden they're not mutual anymore. They're their friends or they're friends. And I think somebody's trying to cast shade. Still trying to control a situation that's not even their situation anymore. And I feel this person's shallow. When the story's good, everyone will listen. And he's trying to spread something like wildfire. It's kind of funny. You see these grabby hands right here. It's just like somebody could be grasping at false hope. But it's definitely somebody takes more than they give. And even when something's over, they still want more than what they're entitled to. I think somebody's been like this all along. They just, it's like throwing a rock down a hill. It just grows momentum. But I do think that this person, whether it's male or female, it doesn't matter how this applies. I think somebody did go home or retreat, to their circle of friends where they're comfortable, probably where they're protected, somewhere where they could breathe or get out of, all this hoopla going around them. Because I feel somebody's really, really dragging somebody's name to the mud. Because that's what they do. It's not like they stole, they could have. I'm not counting it out. But somebody could have, taken somebody's reputation and destroy it. This is gaslighting. all of a sudden they just stop talking to you, for no rhyme or reason. But they always make it, they make you feel like it's your fault for some reason. That goes on with the emotionally manipulating. Mm-mm-mm. So I'm going to leave this right here because I can go on and on about this one. But somebody's got to emotionally get their act together here. If it's over, wish them well. Sometimes that road that you're on is not meant for both of you. Only meant for one. Whoa. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Now it's got me thinking, do I know anyone that's recently been in a breakup? No. At least I don't know about it yet. Jeez. Okay. You'll move on in to the zodiac signs. Yeah, but for some reason I feel like smoking. So I'm gonna. There it goes again. That feeling like something's dropping from the ceiling. It's gonna mean something. It has to. It's not like it was an isolated incident. So it happened to me all day. Aries. Always starting off with Aries. Number one. Oh, so let me get your thoughts on this one. What do you think about a 13th zodiac sign? If NASA really goes through with this. I don't know if you guys heard about this. It's been going on for a while. The 13th sign, I believe, will come between Scorpio and Sagittarius, which would mean that it's like Occupus or something like that. It's only like a 2-week thing, but that will thrust everybody else's sign, especially if you're a cusper, into the next sign. It wouldn't affect me because I'm an early Taurus, going in it. But I find that disturbing. If all the traits that you have, in your sign, and all of a sudden you're something else. Sounds like some. Yeah, I mean, it's crazy. It's crazy. But why? Why after, thousands and thousands of years, that the signs have been out there, you know what I mean, established, in place. Why would they rock the boat now? And why do we need a 13th sign? Just want to get everybody's feedback on this because it really it's just baffling to me. Which means we'd have to know this sign. You know what I mean? It's attributes. Yeah, Annie, I'm with you. I think why would you, interfere with something that's been established for eons, cry out loud? You got me there. How can they do that? 13 months in a year. Right. Then you get leap year. I still feel that if it's going to shift, that'll, I don't know how to explain this. If you're going to be the 13th sign, then you're being rooked, because the 13th sign would only be like a 2-week span. I mean, if you're gonna, establish and, recognize a 13th sign, that means it's gonna be a 13th month. But it doesn't come out, like that, because some months, February, there's 28 days in it. Some 31. Change the calendar. But not everybody recognizes it, though. Interesting topic. Very, very interesting. We'll see. Nothing's carved in stone yet. Just these three came out. You get the worry, the anxiety of sleepless nights. You got moving away from something and finding victory in moving away. That kind of goes with the reading I just did. Now, I heard about that too, that we're just not going to start, changing the clocks at all, forward or backwards. It's just going to always stay the same. Very interesting. All right, let's get it. Let's get it, Aries. What is going on with Aries? We got something that's on shaky ground here, Aries. Some people call this a marriage card. But this is something built on the right ground for the right reasons. It's the beginning of your castle, beginning of a career, it even could be. But in the reverse, this is not solid ground. This could be something does not elevate to the next level. Something could be plateaued. Something could be at a standstill. This could be at a job. This could be in a friendship, partnership, any one of those ships. So something is not escalating. Oh, because somebody can't get over something, Aries. Somebody's holding on to something. And that will stop anything, relationship, partnership, what have you, into going to the next level. Because if somebody can't get over some sort of betrayal, backstab, lied to, cheated on, if somebody can't get over that, then something's not going to go any further than it has, Aries. Now, this could be your energy you're putting out there, the energy coming towards you. Any one of those ships, like I said. But when somebody holds on to that, they don't heal from it, the past experience, you can't go forward. In something else that is stable or make something stable. because this will get in the way every single time, Aries. So let go. Let go of whatever happened in the past. It's a reason why, they call it history. And yeah, it might be painful and stuff, but you're not going to escalate or go to the next level in something else if you don't get rid of this. So, good luck with that, Aries. Going on the Taurus. I'm with you right there, Country Rebel. I don't like it being dark at 4:30. 5 o'clock. It always makes me feel like 8 o'clock at night. Taurus. Taurus. What's going on? Oh, flip my deck. What do we got? Ooh. Okay, Taurus. You get the Empress here. Usually depicted as Libra Taurus energy. Could be in pregnancy. But it's also about birthing an idea and bringing it into this reality and making it a successful reality. She's admired for her kindness. Don't ever take it as a weakness. She's not Empress for being a schmuck. But birthing something new. She's also that great ride or die. Sadie, hey, what's going on, girl? Glad you're here. I'm on Taurus. She's a great ride or die. She's a great support system. She's got you. She'll defend you even when you're not there. So what we got going on with this Taurus? I'll take the cards. Okay. So we got the Queen of Wands. King, Queen, don't matter to the energy. This one's creative, a mover, a shaker. Very action orientated. And this could be taking a break. Not a permanent one, but a temporary one. The Four of Swords about taking a step back, taking a breath, taking a pause, reprioritize, re-strategize, make a plan, have a backup plan. It's about being strategic, I feel. Because this could be about something ending, healing from it, learning from it. Three Swords going to the Four Swords. This is about giving yourself that break, Taurus. Again, your energy going out there, the energy coming towards you. Taking a break and getting yourself collected, getting yourself back together. Recognizing, the lesson that had to be learned, why things happen, and understanding it. Now, she's not a patient person. You could be on the cusp of Aries, Taurus. But these things you can't rush. You healed when you healed. You move when you move. It's like grief. Everybody processes grief a different way, to try to heal from that stuff. I know that one, number one. So take the time you need, Taurus, to take a look at something, and understand why things happen when they happen. This is about disappointment and, something that's hurtful. But sometimes when you step back of it, you can see the forest through the trees. So, good luck there, Taurus. Going on to Gemini. What's going on, Gemmies? What's going on? Ooh, yeah, change coming. I always want to say the winds of change. So, death doesn't mean the end of something. It's a transformation of something. An old regime, an old way of thinking, an old way of doing things. It served its purpose. It doesn't, work anymore. So death comes in and takes that away. So something new can be brought in. It could be an old way of thinking, like an old habit. That now it's just its course. And this could be something changing because you're bringing something into reality here, Gems. The Four of Cups, is about daydreaming, fantasizing card. It's about, bringing something into reality. It's like, stop thinking about it now. Do so. Make it real. And this could have, been an idea, Gems, that you had that came out of the blue. It's like, you know what? This is just an example. I'm going to quit smoking. You're going to change something. And Gems, when you put your mind to something, you can make anything change. Absolutely. So you're bringing something to reality. You're bringing change. And death is going to help you do that, Gems. Good for you. Thank you. You have a great evening as well. Let's go on to Cancer. Krabby Patties. Krabby Patties. Hope nobody gets offended when I say that. It's just, it's the name. Okay. So, Cancer, you get the Two of Wands in reverse. Kind of like this card in reverse. This is like the crossroad. You go left, you go right. You could do something that's the same old, or you can do something new. Because this guy's got the world in his hands. You know what I mean? Opportunity. That doesn't mean it's not going to come to something that's, traditional. Same way of doing something. That could bring some sort of accolade. But you have a choice here. I also want to say spread your wings or stay comfortable where you are. Why did I just put that back? But in the reverse, this is like, when you come to that fork in the road, you're going to go left. You're going to go right. You're just waiting to get to that point. Cancer. You're waiting to work your magic. There you go, Cancer. Now, the Magician is very capable of making anything happen for himself. Law of attraction. Bringing those opportunities, to them. Cancer, you could be just waiting for your shot. When it comes, something gets offered, you're going to say yes or no. But that point comes, you're going to work your magic. You're just waiting to get to that point. And by all means, Cancer, if you're waiting for your break, work your magic. Absolutely. Leo, what are you worried about? Worry is wasted energy. Nothing comes out of it except the headache and the eating Tylenol. This is about anxiety, sleepless nights, thinking about something over and over and over and getting no resolution. These could be nightmares. Why am I saying that? Can't stop thinking about something because something maybe really has impacted you. Could be getting involved in your sleep. Could be about an offer. Knight of Cups there. That's the messenger of something heartfelt, something sentimental, something that's not smoke and mirrors. This is something that comes from the heart. Now, again, the energy putting out there, the energy coming towards you there, Leo. You could be overthinking or worry about if something's coming to you, or you should make this offer to someone. If I ask them out, what if they say no? What if the stipulations? What if this person's not you? I think that. Stop overthinking it. There's only one way to know whether you make this offer or the offer comes to you. Enough said there. That was Leo. Virgo. Got the Hermit, which is a Virgo card. Funny as that. Secret knowledge. Sometimes for isolation and seclusion, just wanting to be alone. But he's also got it by intuition. That's what the Lantern is. I could have sworn I heard a card drop. There's that dropping thing again. Man. I'm going to break out my spirit box later on. But, it's about finding out info. Not taking anybody's word for it. Hey, this is such and such is going on. You find out for yourself. That way you know it to be true. And it could be on a Taurus, Capricorn, or Virgo, or another Virgie. This is about being grounded, practical, and methodical. A realist. Not sugarcoating anything, seeing something blatantly and truthfully. A spirit read? I can do that. About getting the info. Virgo, this could be you getting on the internet, finding out information. Not sugarcoating anything or glorifying anything, just keeping it real. But it's about seeking something in a practical sense, Virgo. I don't know why I want to say this. This could be about debunking. But definitely about grabbing information. You could even see, you might have heard something, Virgo, and you're trying to be, the grounded one. Saying, okay, well, let's look some stuff up. Let's see if there's any truth to, this thing. It's all about seeking what's real and what could be fabricated. So good luck with that, Virgo. Get them facts. Libra, taking a sabbatical. The Four of Swords, taking a pause, a breath, a step back. Could be a long weekend. But remember, it's only temporary, this break. Okay. So, all right, Jax. Might have to go get him. So you get the 8 of Swords on its side. Half of 4 is 8. This is about being trapped by these thoughts. Thinking of them over and over and over again. No resolution, no solution. So, in order to process whatever is taking up all this mind space, here, Libra, you go back to the 4. You take a breath. You take a break from it. And like I said before, maybe you can see the forest through the trees when you put yourself on the outside of those swords. You see something clearer. And sometimes when you want to see something clear, when you want to get some resolution or solution, you have to take a pause and a step back. Maybe you have to leave a situation, gather your thoughts so you can see something clearer. And that means taking a break from it. Something mind-boggling, or just it's taking up too much mind space. Leaves. So a break is good. Even if you take a break from something and don't think about it at all, just to take a break from it. Leave it there. You come back to it, maybe with a brand new sense, brand new eyes. You can deal with something better when you walk away from it first. Doesn't mean you're abandoning it. It means that you're regrouping yourself. And that's always a smart thing. So good luck there, Leaves. Scorpio. Get Judgment in reverse. Interesting. Now, sometimes this is rising up from the ashes, like a phoenix, being a better version of yourself. But it's in the upright. This is about second go at something, reconciliation, a final decision being made. Well, that decision may not have been made, Scorpio, by you or someone involved. It could be about no second go, no reconciliation. But there might be a chance. Could be with Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. Or someone that has got fire-like properties. Now, Scorpio could be that maybe a fire-like person, has not made the decision about you. Friendship, partnership, any one of those ships. Something's not totally off the table because that final decision has not been made. And I feel like somebody's waiting eagerly for an answer, whether it's you or this other person. Because the way I see it is like this. And they're waiting. They're waiting to see what you say. And you know these people are impatient. They don't like to wait. Scorpio, maybe you're doing that. Purpose. But they're looking for a final answer. Are you wishing that you didn't know him? So don't leave him hanging here, Scorpio. Or don't let this person leave you hanging. Except if this is a yay or a nay, make that decision. Because the fire sign won't wait forever. They hate waiting. Sagittarius. Ooh, Sagittarius. Got the devil in reverse. Good God, in reverse. This is about obsessions, addictions, illusions, codependency, feeling bound and tied to a person or situation that you don't think is ever going to end or change. You know, it's being surrounded by negativity. You're breaking this, Sag. You're breaking this. Those toxic ties. The things that make you feel bound and chained to them. Could be a negative Capricorn. You're dealing with this one. Did not flip, but you know, I'm nosy. Could have been an Earth-like person. Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. That didn't flip. Norma Joe! What's going on, girl? What's cracking? That's my line. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you're here. Yeah, I'm doing Sagittarius now. And my bird's getting impatient. Might have to bring him out here just so he doesn't feel like he's left out. Okay, but breaking these things are toxic, Sag. Now, this could be the energy putting out there, the energy coming towards you. Yeah, it's hard. Of course it is. A heaviness. These things that make, you know, the negativity, that make you feel bound and tied to them. You know, all the weight of the world on your shoulders. Breaking bad has never been an easy thing, Sag. Ever. You know, it's a dedication, you know what I mean, to breaking these ties and keeping them broke. Staying away from these things. You know? And yeah, it's heavy, but you know what? This guy's got all these woes, these responsibilities. A couple more steps, he breaks them. They're done. He gets to start at zero again. 10s are at the end of a cycle, so breaking bad is going to break through for you, Sag. Or the person that you've been dealing with. And I'm going to go get the squawk box. Yeah. Hold that thought. Come on, say hi to everybody. Come on, Meeker. Come on. Hey, come on. Where you going? You gonna go say hi? You gonna go say hi? Well, I know you're loud. You're loud. You're loud. Say hi. This is what's going on. Hi. 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 He's like, don't mock me. Don't mock me. Well, we got 3 more to go. You gonna hang tight? Yep. So, oh yeah. He's adorable. Okay, we're gonna go do Capricorn, okay? Caps. Capricorn. Capricorn. What's going on with Cappies? There's your energy. I don't know. Capricorn, you get a bad rap. Son of the devil. He's going to pull my earring out. This is what he does. Oh, you have something nice and shiny hanging from your ears? What? What? We're gonna get through this. So Capricorn, this could be about desire. When you crave something so bad, a need or a want. But it's all the other things that I discussed too. The obsession, addiction, illusion, and all that stuff. What? You understand this? Good. I'm glad you understand it. So it could be that you're in something toxic. Or just surrounded by negativity. And something might escalate. I gotta call it the way I see it. Okay, so you got this, building a castle, this stable thing. It starts off stable for the right grounds, on the right grounds for the right reasons. Something goes to the next level. And I feel like if there's games being played, here, Caps, this is like doing someone, something better than they handed you. Like if somebody was talking schmack, and this is only an example, that you elaborate a real good story about it. Something better than what he told or she told. That's only an example. But I feel like this is like, and it's toxic because it keeps going and going and going. Hey, Celestial Sky. Oh, hey, there's a bird named Cosmo. There's a bird named Cosmo. How about looking at them? How about looking this way? Look this way. There you go. There you go. Yep. That's his new trick. When I go, yep. He's yep. Do yep. Look at, he sees something falling too. I swear. That's just crazy. So careful here, Capricorn. If something escalates or goes to the next level, make sure that it's on the up and up, that it's not toxic. You know what I mean? Because this can get out of control real quick. And there's no coming back. Okay? There's no going up from sinking down, so to speak. New Hampshire friend. Where in New Hampshire? That's awesome, by the way. I'm glad you were here. CC99. So be careful. The games that play. Dover. Okay, you're a little ways down, but not that far. Cosmo used to say, yeah, oh, really? You go, girl. You rock. I'm glad you made it. So just be careful. Just be careful. Listen to me. Just be careful, Capricorn, that this escalates. If you participate, in the stakes get a little bit higher, don't let them get out of realm. Because something could go awry real quick. Because the toxicity wants you to get more toxic with them. They'll play the game. Be better than that, Caps. Hey, well, you're not a bat. I have 2 more signs to do. 2 more. Come here. Turkey dinner. Oh, come on. Get unstuck. Let go. Let go. Oh, look. Turkey dinner. Yeah, silly. Aquarius. Let's get going for Aquarius. Aquarius. Ooh, you get the Fool. Now, here's something brand new. Here's the beginning of the beginning. It's about taking a leap of faith and taking a chance and taking a risk. Happy to do it. It's just being about optimistic, high hopes. Wow, could be about a new job. It could be about learning a new skill, craft, trade. The Eight of Pentacles is about giving it your 100, your utmost undivided attention, because it's something new. It's exciting. It brings, promise or hope. So give it your all. There goes another pair of glasses. So give something your undivided attention. Learn that new skill, that Craig. You can even be putting all your energy into making you the best you can be. Thank you. So absolutely. If it's new and exciting, give it your all, Aquarius. Give it your all. You're in Maine now? What part of Maine? It's funny? I'll be going to Maine next week. It's kind of funny. I'm helping somebody move a camper up there. All right. Did you see where that went? Nope, there it is. Okay, one more. Pisces. Pisces. What? One more. You gotta do the dooley fish. Yeah, one more. Pisces. You get a reason to celebrate, rejoicing, celebrating. Could be a reuniting. Hanging out with old friends you haven't seen in a while. Christmas parties. Going to them, throwing them. A reason to celebrate. Pisces. A reason to celebrate. I don't know what this is. Reason to celebrate because you got rid of something toxic. Good for you. Breaking toxic ties. It could be breaking an addiction of some sort. Either this is you or someone you're dealing with. That is totally a reason to celebrate. Totally. Maybe it's, a year clean, 10 years clean, 20 years clean. Regardless what it is. That would probably be juice in the glass. Just saying. Cold. The weather is cold. It was windy here yesterday, which, add wind to it already being cold. Feels like it's, 20 degrees colder. But no snow yet. We only had like little drifts. Not that bad. Lewiston, Auburn. I am supposed to be going up to Upton, Maine. It's right on the line. It's on the New Hampshire line. Where you go? Where do you think you're going? He's so attention needy. You hiding? You hiding? Are you a pocket parrot? Are you a pocket parrot? Oh, I can imagine. Lately, he's been like a real cuddle snuggy bug. Lately, huh? But anyway, props to you, Pisces. Or if this is someone that you're dealing with, celebrate that. A reason to break toxic ties is always a good way to celebrate it. So that's all the signs. I'm going to attend to his absolute parrot need. Hope you guys have a great rest of the week, and I'll see you back here real soon. Take care. Say bye. Say bye. Say bye. He thinks he's a bat sometimes, I swear. And then he does something called the one-legger, where he hangs upside down and he lets go. He's only hanging by one leg. What? Say what? Say bye. Say bye, everybody. We see you next week. We see you next week. So take care, everyone.